I decided to dedicate my profession to helping other people of color make the leap because representation is so important, and mainstream media is very great at deleting our stories or misshaping them, right? So mainstream media is really great at being like, rich white people are the only people who know how to travel, but there are so many Black people and brown people who are out there doing it as well. And so for me, I feel like creating the space in the media world saying that yes, we can be a person of color, yes, we can be women of color, men of color, and yes, we can be out here, but not just coming to have short travel experiences where we're having our eat, pray, love moments, where some of it might be, but it's also we're coming to live and to fully immerse ourselves into these places and into these different cultures in a way that we might not necessarily been able to before. And so if I'm able to tap into a community that already has that experience and share that with other people, it will only make it easier and easier as the knowledge goes down the line. My first travel moment that really ignited the sense of travel is when I went to the Dominican Republic for the first time. And I was 13 or 14, I think, and I had gone on a mission trip, and I went into the heart of the capital, and I was there for a week. And being able to be completely embraced in that culture at such a young age and feel connected, because in the DR, they are all brown people. And so I was there and I felt like I was a part of that community, even though it's not where I felt, or it's not where I called home. And so since then, it's kind of been pushing me to go and experience different cultures and to kind of not just pass through a city or pass through a country, but to really feel like I'm a part of the community there. And so I would say my trip to the Dominican Republic when I was around 13 or 14, and also studying abroad in Madrid. And I went to Vassar College, where they have a study abroad program in the center in Madrid. And when I was studying abroad, I was able to meet Spanish friends and really feel like I was getting to know the city, because I wasn't necessarily traveling to other parts of Europe, but I was staying here, and I really got to know Madrid. And then after going back to the States, I felt like something was missing, and for me personally, that something was the lifestyle and the way of life and the culture of living in Spain. For me, I define the Spanish lifestyle as sustainable. They really put a focus on their relationships with others. They put a focus on actually enjoying life, not feeling overworked or stressed. They're in the sun a lot. There's a lot of outdoor culture, especially if you live in the South. And so for me, when I think of Spanish lifestyle, I think of living sustainably and putting yourself first and focusing on what really matters, which isn't always working the 9 to 5 or the 9 to 7 or the continuous hustle to have more and to do more, but instead being content with what you have, living with less, and actually being able to enjoy life and not waiting until retirement to do it. Spaniards have a really heavy emphasis on relationships, actually. Like, Spaniards will live with their parents for a very long time. Like, I have a lot of friends who are in their mid-30s and they still go to their parents' house every afternoon for lunch. And so relationships within Spaniards are really deep, and they've been friends with each other since high school, and they're friends until death do us part, kind of. But I think they focus a lot on relationships and on having other people be an integral part of their life, whereas I feel like in the States, everyone can be kind of closed, or they're inside of their houses or inside of their jobs, or they're going down the road and they're not really focusing on the other people around them. Whereas I feel like if you're walking down the street here, you might be a lot more open to having random interactions with people who you might not necessarily know, just because I feel like Spaniards are very interested in other people and in creating new relationships, but also fostering the ones that they already have.